Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? I hope you are great. Welcome to my very messy party pet. We have good time, rearrange. Yes. So come in, stop on this side in the kitchen, and grab you some keep other people alive juice. I'm hoping to get this rearranged where, you know, I can show you where things is, but it's not working so well. So anyway, welcome to the middle of the rearrangement. And we have Blue on the SS Lazy Ass today, and Captain will be back eventually. Oh, these are the lifeboats of the SS Lazy Ass back there. It is, what do they call it? Ported, I don't know. But it's docked for maintenance. So we got lifeboats. And with that being said, we also don't have weed. But I dropped this the second ago. This was full, but I can't find any of the roaches that were in it except for this many. So we have this many and a one hitter. So that's what we're taking on our adventure today. I also have cigarettes, so don't worry. And I have keep other people alive juice. And we are going to chapter 24. Listen, let me tell you, this whole thing that I got going on right here, this is fucking me up and totally making me forget what I'm supposed to be saying. Like, I'm seriously fucked up. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like this. I mean, nothing is in the way, but I don't like it. Because I like to have my cats in their little stable places and stuff, and this is not, no. Like even my clustered mind can't handle it. And I don't mind the toys and stuff and the cats, and I don't like this. It's even too fucked for me. And that's saying something. So I gotta figure out how to rearrange this again. Dustin's and is so fucking mad at me. It's gonna be so fun. uh, but anyway, we're gonna go to the rest of this story that has to do with clusterfuck. What the fuck? I don't like any of this. uh, so we're gonna find out the rest of this story between King Balak and Balaam. Uh so Balak was like, these vampires going to kill all the people. And Balaam is like, maybe, maybe he will. Okay. But let me go ask God. Let me go ask God if I can curse these people. And he asked God, and God was like, fuck no. So the first time, Balaam is like, God said, fuck no. So he sends more people, like, we gotta do this, dude. And he's like, I gotta ask God. And God's like, uh, okay, but you can only say what I say, right? And Balaam's like, my honor. So he gets up to go. And then God's like, You know what? No. No, as a matter of fact, you're not going to go. And then Balaam's like, but you told me. And he's like, I changed my mind. You know what? No, no. You can go, but if you try any funny shit, I'll kill your face. So Balaam went to King Balak and was like, okay. So Balak is like, these. And Balaam's like, 7 altars, 7 ox, and 7 ram. Sacrifice. And then Balaam went to God, like, eh? And God's like, fuck no, yo, these is my people. Here's what you're gonna say. So Balaam goes back to Balak and gives him the message from God. But he blesses the people instead of curses them. And Balak got like super fucking mad. And he's like, you know what? Let's try this area. God will do this area. So Balaam is like 7 ox, 7 rams, 7 altars. And he does that. And then Balaam goes to God, and God's like, no, 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 no. So Balaam goes back to Balak and is like, I bless these people. And Balak flips fucking nuggets. And that's where we left off. So we're picking up on chapter 24. So finish making your shit, right? Get it all together. And then let's go. All right. So let me introduce myself to you new people. I am Nikki Gay the Great. I am your super awesome, whatever the fuck I am. I am Nikki Gay the Great. And I still can't fucking get this right. I hate this. I hate I can't rearrange this properly. I do not like this background. Well, I mean, my background's always messy. Don't get it twisted. But I just don't like this specific one. I don't like this specific setup. Ugh, I hate it. Anyway, I'm Nikki K the Great. So stick around and come with us because we are going to be telling, we are going to be reading this Bible in the most insane way. So come all the way along with us. We're going to have a great fucking time. So even if you know this story, I bet you don't know it this way. So stick around and find out what happens. And stay to the end because I always have some kind of thought about something. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. You'll only find out if you stick to the end. And then press like and subscribe, please. I have a Rumble, a BitChute, a YouTube, and a Vimeo. That's what I record these videos on, Vimeo. So subscribe to there. Again, I don't think there's music videos on it. It's like super professional. It's where people get hired for commercials and TV shows and whatnot. I am not on there for that. It's just easy to record and re-download my videos on it. So I use it. Other than that, let's go to chapter 24. Okay. And we're in the middle of Balaam and Balak. When Balaam saw that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel, the vampires, he he did not, as at other times, to seek for enchantments, but set his face toward the wilderness. Okay. He he went not as at other times. Hold on. He went not, comma, as other times, comma, so that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel. He went not as at other times to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. Okay, I don't exactly know what that means. And hold on. And Balaam lifted his eyes. And man, I really can't see either way. See, I hate this. I hate this. I don't like it. Okay. So he set his face toward the wilderness. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in his tents, according to their tribes, and the Spirit of God came upon him. Why does it go from single person to multiple people in one sentence? See, hold on. And he saw Israel abiding in his tents, according to their tribes. Stupid writing. The Spirit of God came upon him, and he took up his parable and said, Balaam, uh, the son of Beor, has said, and the man whose eyes are open had said. Okay, so red pilled people, listen. He has said, which heard the words of God, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. How goodly are thy tents, O Jacob, and thy tabernacles, O Israel. As the valleys are they spread forth, as the garden by the river's side, as the trees of line aloes, which the Lord has planted, and as cedar trees beside the waters. He shall pour the water out of his buckets, and his seed shall be many waters. And his king shall be higher than Agag, and his kingdom shall be exalted. God brought him forth out of Egypt. He has, as it were, the strength of a unicorn. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies, and shall break their bones, and pierce them through with his arrows. Oh. He couched, he lay down as a lion, and as a great lion. Who, who shall stir him up? Blessed is he that blesses thee, and cursed is he that curses thee. And King Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together. And Balak said to Balaam, I called you to curse, and behold, you have blessed them 3 times. Therefore, now flee you to thy place. I thought to promote you to a great honor. But lo, the Lord has kept you back from honor. And Balaam was like, uh, am I not also the messenger which you sent me to, saying, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of the Lord. Oh, didn't I tell you this? I told you this, good or bad, of my own mind. But what the Lord said, I will speak. And now, behold, I go back to my people. Come, and I will advertise you what this people shall do to your people in the latter days. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam has said, the man whose eyes are open has said, he, oh no, which is heard, the man whose eyes are open, which he heard the words of the Lord and the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance but having his eyes open. Okay, so I didn't read that before. I shall see him, but not now. I will behold him, but not high. Oh, not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy the children of Sheth. Is that Noah's son? Mm. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies. And Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remains of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. Okay, so the first people were not the Jews. They were not Adam and Eve. It was the giants. So it was Hercules people were the first people. Oh, I can't wait to tell that to White uh, Falling Angel. And our next guest on Friday, I'm going to tell him. I might tell him now. I should tell him. I'm going to tell him. See, the first people, the Bible says that the first people were the Amalek. And weren't the Amalek the giants? Okay. And he looked at on the Kenites. And he looked on the Kenites. The Ken and he looked on the Kenites. The Kenites, they're mentioned again one more time. Okay? And wait till you see what they're mentioned as, okay? Well, one guy from the Kenites. So, just wait. And his wife is a badass. She is a fucking badass all day. Just wait. Okay. So then he looked at the Kenites and said, strong is your dwelling place, and you put your nest in a rock. Nevertheless, the Kenites shall be wasted until Ashur shall carry you away captive. As Asher, yes sir, as her, as her, Asher. Okay, I'm not exactly what a Asher is. I know. Um, I think the Taiwanese god or one of them is a thing called Asherah, and they're twins. Not exactly sure. I'm not totally sure. But anyway, as her is going to carry the Kenite away captive. And he took up this parable and said, alas, who shall live when God does this? And ships shall come from the coast of Chittim, and shall afflict Ashur, and shall afflict Eber, and he also shall perish forever. And Balaam rose up and returned to his place, and King Balak also went his way. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, listen, something is happening. Oh my god, we really literally only have 10 chapters left. I can math. Haha. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, listen. We're going to pause right here and we will be right. It's fucking driving me nuts. Now, we will be right back. Okay, now we will be right back. Go pee, smoke a cigarette, pack the one hitter. We're going to check the cats. We're not going to water the plants because it's thunderstorming. But we are going to check on the cats and we will be right back. Chapter 25. And Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. See, they was doing the midnight dance between the sheets. And they called the people unto the sacrifices of their gods. And the people did eat and bow down to their gods. See what I'm saying? These people are fucking terrible. Why do people that aren't Jews claim to be the people from the Bible? These people are fucking terrible. I'm not these people. I don't want to be related to these people. I don't want to be not a fucking thing for these people, to these people, from these people. No. And Israel joined himself unto the Baal Peor. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. He was like, right? And and the Lord said to Moses, take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord. So you're making a hangman's gallows. That is a pretty good song by the band uh, Volbeat. Okay, it's by a band called Volbeat. So God's like, do this. Hold on. And hang them. And then, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. And Moses said to Moses, take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord against the sun, that the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel. Okay. Hang these fucking people because I'm done with them. Oh, so how does Moses save these fucking assholes this time? Okay. And Moses said unto the judges of Israel, slay ye everyone his man that joined to Baal Peor. That's some kind of devil god. Okay. And behold, one of the vampires came and brought unto his brethren a Midianitish woman in the sight of Moses and in the sight of all the congregation. So all the vampires see this bitch, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle. So, hold on. One of the vampires came and brought to his brethren a Midianitish woman in the sight of Moses and in the sight of all the vampires who were weeping before the church. And when Phineas, without the verb, the son of Eleazar, the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the vampires, took a javelin in his hand, and went after the vampire and thrust both of them through the belly. So the plague was stayed from the vampires. And those that died in the plague were 24,000. Yeah. But it wasn't a plague, though. He was just hanging the people. There was a plague. I didn't read about the plague. It was just hang people towards the sun. That was it. Okay. And we're 24,000. And the Lord spoke to Moses, Phineas, the son of Eleazar the priest, has turned my wrath away from the vampires, while he was zealous for my sake among them, that I did not consume the vampires in my jealousy. Wherefore, say, behold, I give unto him my covenant of peace, and he shall have it, and his seed after him, even the covenant of an everlasting priesthood, because he was zealous for his God and made an atonement for the vampires. So you can only sacrifice humans when God's pissed. anyway, these people can get away with doing fucked up shit. They blame God. This. This no good. Okay. Now, the name of the Israelite that was slain with the woman was Zimri, prince of a chief house among the Simeonites. And the name of the woman was Cosbi, the daughter of Zur. He was head over the people and a chief house in Midian. And the Lord told Moses, vex the Midianites and smite them, for they vex you with their wiles, wherewith they have beguiled you, in the manner of Peor, and in the manner of Cosbi, the daughter of a prince, her sister, which was slain in the day of the plague for Peor's sake. Wait, for they vex you with their wiles, wherewith they have beguiled you in the matter of Peor, in and in the matter of Cosbi, the daughter of a prince, their sister, which was slain in the day of the plague for Peor's sake. I don't know what that means. That means some shit that I do not know. So pretty much you're about to go kill the Midianites. But I thought it was the Moabites. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. With the daughters of Moab, right unto their God, uh, the Baal Peor. It was the Midianites or Moabites, but one of them, I guess, got with the Midianite. So now we're killing Midianites. What is even happening? Yeah, I guess we're not doing the Moabites yet. Now we're the killing the Midianites. Vex the Midianites and smite them. But they were going along with the Moabites. What the fuck is happening? I have no idea what's happening. But okay. So, we're going to end right there. So, Miss Raven Lady already answered this for me, but I am still mightily perplexed because Baptists really do preach this. Like hellfire and brimstone, everybody's gonna die. Right? But then what's the point of Jesus? If the Baptist church believes in Jesus, Jesus took all that away, right? He ended the curse and started a new one. Or didn't start a new curse, depending on if you believe the Bible or not. Well, I guess if Jesus took that away, then it's not a curse. All right. Because the God religion was a curse. It's considered a curse, even in the Bible. But if they preach Jesus, but also preach hellfire and brimstone, What is the point of Jesus? Why would you teach about Jesus if you believe there's really hellfire and brimstone? Because Jesus was the the sacrifice for all of that, right? What do you what like what do you think? And then the Jews getting mad about what Jamie Foxx said. Are they admitting to killing Jesus now? I don't know. I'm so like I was told the answer that they shouldn't be preaching that, but I just want to hear it from a Baptist. Do you believe in Jesus? Why would you preach that? I don't know. Anyway, anyway, that was it. Thank you for sticking around. Press like and subscribe. I highly appreciate it. And if you are subscribed on YouTube and watch me on YouTube, in the description section are my other video platforms. Just hop over there and subscribe. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. You are amazing. Keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Press the like button and the subscribe button. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Love you. Bye.